Welcome back to Tech for Moms. Today we're going to talk about Facebook's new user interface called Timeline. I'm really excited about showing this to you. I've got my timeline all set up. So let's go ahead and dig right in and I'll show you Facebook's new profile, Timeline. This is the Facebook timeline. Obviously you're going to see right off the bat it looks completely different than you are used to. First you have this cover picture and then your profile picture. What Mark Zuckerberg said, the cover picture is supposed to say something more about you than just the profile picture. The profile picture should really just be a picture of yourself so that other people can see, yes, this is the person that I'm trying to get to. You know, a lot of people, my husband included, don't have their picture as their profile picture, and it's hard to, tell who it is. So this can say more about yourself, and then you can have your profile picture here. Next up, we're going to have this little about area, and it's going to have, where you went to school, where you live, your relationship, where you work, just the basics about you. Then, if you see over here, you've got your friends, photos, likes. These are all things that were also on your profile before, and now you can just kind of see them right here. You can also see other applications that you have recently interacted with, so like music. You can see the recent songs that I've been listening to if you click on that, and you can see recent notes and other things. There's also something in my timeline about my recent activity with Spotify, which is also my music. So if you come to my profile and see this and you're like, oh, I want to hear this song too, you can just go ahead and click on play, and if you have Spotify as well, it will open up the song in Spotify and start playing for you also. This is more of my recent activity. I've added a life event to my timeline. I like these different pages. I've subscribed. I've changed things about myself. Just again, more recent activity. A lot of people want to edit some of this activity. So Sarah likes Design to the Nines. I can hide all recent pages from my timeline, and that is going to hide everything that I have liked. I've also hidden people that I am friending from my timeline. So you can do this to hide these actions from your timeline. And then you come back down here and it's going to have recent status updates, recent photos, and like I said, it's very visual, and I love the way it's laid out so you can see at a glance all these great items. You can see older stories from this month, or you can go down to the next month. If you want to check out August, you can click on August and see exactly what was happening in August. I went to blog her. My daughter started kindergarten. So these are the things that have happened in August. Then you can come back down here and you can click on July and see everything that happened in July. My daughter lost her first tooth. And you can go down even further into the 2000s, see what happened then. I've uploaded all these random pictures. My daughter went to the zoo. We bought a new car. And if we come back down here, let's go to 2009. You can see the day my son was born. If we go down to 2005, you can see the day my daughter was born and the day that I was born. So let's come back all the way up to now. And if you want to add something to your timeline that occurred in the past, you can say you bought a home, and you can backdate this story to, I think we bought our first home in 2003. So we'll go ahead and put that. Who with? It was with my husband, and it was in Newport Beach, California. And you can select a photo that you already have or upload a new photo. You can make this just available to friends. And that was the first home that we bought, and now there's a new life event here. So you can see it's a very visual way to lay out your life. And what Mark Zuckerberg said was it goes down to how you actually interact in a conversation with people. So when you first meet somebody, this is the basic information about you, and you scroll down, this is kind of what I've been doing recently, and then you scroll down even further, and this is the story of my entire life. So I love Timeline. I think it's a great new way to share your life with other friends and family, and I'm really excited for everybody to be able to start using Timeline. So now that you've seen how awesome Timeline is, the question on your mind, I know, is when do I get to use Timeline? And the rumor has it that it should be in place for everybody by the end of the week. So it should be pretty quick. And if you have, I'll do some more tutorials with different aspects of Timeline. I just wanted to give a brief overview of what it was today. So I can't wait for everybody to be able to use it, and you should be able to use it by the end of the week. So, good luck!